Hello, beautiful people. Today I'm going to talk again because I've talked about this before about silence because we had a constellation, a Cardinal Method constellation this past Saturday. And I always say silence is the greatest soul healer. It's in my second book actually. I always say this to people. If you can manage to hold your silence and digest, I always say conscious silence is the greatest soul healer, right? After a consciousness process, if you can digest the information in silence, that is where the most powerful healing happens. You know why? Because the conscious mind tries to sabotage the healing of the unconscious with control. It's one of the characteristics of the ego, of the unhealthy ego that we all have. So, to control consciousness processes, we want to talk about them. Sometimes to people who are out of context and don't even know what we're going through. Because speaking and even thinking too much is a way to control the processes. So, when we talk about soul healing, and emotions, these processes need to be digested. So, thinking is for problem solving, emotions need to be digested, and it's better to do that in silence. So, if you're going through turmoil, it doesn't even have to be after a consciousness process. Digest your emotions, be aware of them. Don't shove them under the carpet, don't pretend they're not there. Be aware of your emotions and digest them in silence because you will feel better. And that is one of the most powerful paths to wisdom, digesting our emotions in silence. All right? Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon.